Morning to my athletics group. So it's come down to the final video, guys, and it's a little uneasy, but hey, we accomplished something that I don't think anybody ever has, and that was to finish off the school year virtually, still being able to do our workouts, being able to connect with one another. So although it's been a roller coaster ride, I'm proud of what we were able to accomplish. As mentioned, this group has really grown into me because of the amount of time that we spent with one another throughout the day, throughout the week. Uh, Not only in PE, athletics then followed, and then still practice, and then our games that we had on weekends or our competitions that we had throughout the year. It was a special, special ride, and I just want to thank you all for engraving that in my heart. It's something that's going to be cherished for years to come. And although the school year didn't end exactly the way we wanted it to, we were able to still make it work. And that's a life lesson. Something was thrown at us, and we overcame it, just like anything else. And that's huge. So, with that, I wish you all the best of luck in your high school endeavors. I'm still going to be part of it as much as possible, as much as I can. I'll be around. I will be around because of what you all mean to me. And I'm not just saying it because it's the last days of school, but because it's true. I can't wait to see you all compete at the next level. It's going to be great. I'm going to be seeing you guys do great things in the years to come. Uh, just yesterday, I was watching the signings, the kids who signed for scholarships and play at the next level after that, at the college level, and it's huge because a lot of those kids were our students at Ensor. So it shows that the people and the kids that pass through here just continue to do great things. So you guys are the next ones up, and I'm glad I'm able to be part of it, even if it was for a small amount of time. But I'm still here for you all regardless. There's really no workout today. It's just kind of like a farewell video type of deal. Uh, it's crazy that the school year has now ended, and we have next week, but no workouts are really going to be given. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to be doing is reaching to you out either individually or as a group. So still check your teams because I might be giving information every day. I'm getting new stuff from the district or from Eastlake that I'm able to give out to you all. Okay, so that is my message to you all. Keep checking your teams. You might not get anything from me one day, but the next day I might put something on there or on remind. Please be responsible and at least finish off that way. Check every once in a while because I don't want you to miss out on any information, guys. I know some of you have already seen that the tentative date for UIL to return is June 8th. So that's in a few weeks, and I mentioned it yesterday, but it's tentative, guys. It can change, especially here in El Paso. We're in a different situation than most of the state, so it's very, very fluid, meaning it can change at any moment. They're still trying to figure out an actual plan, but guys, just expect virtual workouts to start the year. If it starts June 8th and it happens to be virtual, maybe for freshmen, that's something that's also up there, then just roll with it. Okay, it's a matter of the grit that's in here and the mindset up here that's gonna allow you to do it. Okay, so push yourself in any way that you can, whether it's virtual or in person. Take care of yourself. uh there, it's there's a lot of unknown still. Okay, take care of your family. I mentioned it in the PE video that I sent out earlier. You all have a special gift because of your athletic abilities, athletic talents. You could bring people together. Sports does that. So if you're volleyball and your mom doesn't really know too much volleyball, take her out there and teach her. You know, it's family bonding. You're working on your skill and you're the coach there. If you're baseball, have someone toss it to you, soft toss or whatever it is, softball as well. Get people involved, and it's going to make it easier for us to get through this. And as soon as we get that green light to go, best believe that we're going to take full advantage with the guidelines that are given to us. All right. Don't feel obligated either. If you feel, hey, it's best to just stay at home and do workouts there, there's going to be all sorts of plans for you all, okay, to not miss out. Uh, it's crazy that I'm sending another eighth grade group to the high school, and even though it wasn't the way I wanted it to or the way I had originally planned, hey, it's the hand that we were dealt, and we make the best of it. Okay, I'm always here for you guys, regardless of when you need me. You know where I am. You know how to contact me. I'm always here for you guys. Now I have some information. Um, as of right now, as mentioned, UIL is set to start June 8th, but let's expect it all. Maybe we'll have to delay that, or maybe it's going to continue virtual, but we'll go from there. In case you have to reach out to the coaches, which right now there's really no information, guys. Everything's like at a standstill, which is why some of you still haven't gotten anything from the coaches. But later on, if you feel like you have to contact them, this is the information. I have all the coaches here that you can contact through email. Okay. Does not blow up their email either, not sending a million questions at once, but maybe getting some information from what's ahead is always good. So you can screenshot this, or you can take a picture of it or pause the video, but this is it. I don't know if you could read my horrible handwriting, but it's all on there based off of, I'm gonna show it again right now, based off of the sport. Next to that is the coach. Next to that is their email. For football, just email me instead, guys. I talk to Rod like 3 or 4 times a day. So just email me and I can give you that information within that day. I have cross country, volleyball, boys basketball, girls basketball, track, wrestling, swimming, golf, softball, baseball, soccer, boys and girls, and tennis. And I also have cheer if you all need, but I know cheer has already gotten underway. So here it is once again. Excuse my handwriting. All right. And that's everything. Now, go moving on to locker rooms. A lot of you have been asking me about lockers or locker rooms and things that you have in there. If you all are in a different situation than the sixth and the seventh graders, you all won't be returning back to the school. I don't want to put you in a position where you feel you have to go back to the campus though. If your parents feel it's not the best idea, or if you feel like, hey, I can do without the shorts or the shirt that I have in there, then that's a family decision. Okay, I'll leave it at that. However, admin or administration is planning on giving you all a date and a time for you all to come and get your belongings from the locker room. Those things that you see as valuable or essential, please shoot me a text message through Remind, or send me an email, or even through Teams, and just say, Coach, I need to get some stuff from my locker from the locker room, and I'm gonna write down your name on a list. I send it to administration. The principals will call you guys or your family, and then they'll say, okay, this is the time frame that you need to be at. They'll have something in place, okay, and then they'll allow you to go. Of course, practicing the social distancing and all that. They'll give you all those guidelines, but I do need your information if you plan on getting your stuff from the locker room. The principals aren't going to call each and every one of you. Okay, they're not going to call every eighth grader and say, "All right, this is your turn." No, they're going to go off of the list that I give them. So please let me know if you have stuff of value. If you can deal with if your parents say if they're just shorts, don't worry about it. Then we'll take it out later on in the year, later on next year or in the summer. But if you do need this stuff, I know some of you have a lot of clothes in there, expensive shoes, AirPods. I don't know what, but if you do have those things and you have to get that stuff, shoot me an email and I will put your name on a list. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. For now, guys, don't worry too much about rank one and uh, the physicals for sports for next year. Something is being planned, and I think they're gonna work with you guys as far as that. But that's all the information that I have. As soon as I get it, I'll send it to you all. And next week, as mentioned, please continue checking Teams, continue checking Remind, because I might be sending stuff as I get it. Okay, and like I said, you all are in a different situation than everybody else because you all aren't coming back to our campus, and that's the reality. So we'll take it step by step. Once again, guys, you all take care of one another. I'm still here for you guys regardless, even if it's just to say hi or letting me know what's going on. If I can help out in any way, best believe I will try my best. You all mean everything to me, uh, because of how close we've grown. Because of how close we've grown. And I'll still be here for you guys every step of the way. This is the last video. I won't be sending out any more workouts. So you all are on your own until you hear from your coaches at the high school or the next level. And then we go forward from there. All right. Keep being that person to bring your family together. Accept that challenge. Go out on bike rides, go out on jogs, teach them how to play your sport, or maybe they taught you, tell them to teach you a little more. Uh, it's always a great time to get better, and it's always a great time to spend time with your family. Okay. I'm going to miss you all. I'm going to miss this. The years is winding down, not the way we envisioned it, but we work with what we've got. But I'm glad I have you all. I'm glad I have you all. All right. And I've said this to several people already. I wasn't your coach just for 1 year, or I wasn't your coach just for 2 years. I'm your coach from here on out. Okay. And I don't care if you go to a different high school or whatever. I'm still here for you guys. All right. Best of luck to all of you. We will see you around. Bring it all in. Take flight.